And we're going to be trying to go for the good ending this time. Now, I've tried playing this before plenty of times, and I keep messing up the ending. It really makes you earn your ending, and from what I can tell, you can't rush through the game. You got to make sure to, like, cure all the people in the area you're in. Got the volume just a little bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Okay, new game, normal. I like this game. You can't lose the game, but you can lose the good ending, which I think is just a fascinating idea. I'm going to try to go through the good ending. I think that means you have to talk to everyone and work through mysteries. You know, because I was at the point where I could either turn the evil guy into a vampire or kill him. The art is pretty badass for this game. I love the black-red aesthetics to the game. Okay, let's see. I think I made the cutscenes just a little too low for this game. I forgot that, like, you know, the effects seem to get really loud and the music can get loud, but these guys whisper. If I remember, this is where you become a vampire, like at the beginning. Like, there's this explosion, you get hit with blood, and I think you end up, like, feeding unintentionally on your sister, because, like, when a vampire is made, they become, like, uncontrollably hungry for blood. I like how they go for sort of a Bram Stoker, you know, Bram Stoker, I guess, not Stroker, Bram Stoker, you know, version of, like, the whole vampire mythos, as opposed to, you know, sort of Twilight, or even, like, you know, White Wolf, you know, sort of interpretation, but the old horror. I've actually tried to do this a couple times, and tried to do this without feeding on my sister, like hoping there was some alternative ending, but no. Not like in Far Cry. It's so sad doing this because you know what's going to happen. Is there... Maybe there is a way I can get around. No, there really isn't. I have to turn the volume up. This is so sad. It's like heartbreaking to watch this.
Mary! No! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on!
Yeah, and he's a doctor, so he's trying to save her, and he's going to be doing that throughout the rest of the game, you know, trying to save people, even though, you know, he's a vampire. He feeds on people. That's not the last we're going to see of her. Not going to tell you guys any more, but we'll see her later. I think you guys probably have an idea how.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
I like games that start you off where you have to, like, run away. You know, sort of like Far Cry.
These patrols are after me.
Well, yeah, you're a vampire and you just killed someone. Of course they're after you. You can't go that way.
Stupid beast! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
I forgot, like, you have really low health when you start the game. I'll have to be careful. Not in here.
This can't be happening. No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm.
And if you notice at the upper left-hand corner, there's a 1, and I think that's like how many people you've embraced.
What have I done? What's all this about? Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
Anyone following me? Guess not.
Where'd it go? Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Playing this again, I'm like looking to see if there's any secret area, any Easter egg I can find.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
No, please, stop! Who are you? Murdering bastard!
Well, they want to kill you. I think that's pretty obvious.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me. The sun feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there?
Yeah, that was cool, like running from those guys. Even doing it again, I had fun doing that. I like the feeling of a game that makes you feel hunted, you know? Not just being the hunter all the time. And that's the thing, these guys will like hound you no matter where you go. The only refuge you have are in these few safe houses and like this hospital that's considered neutral ground by all the factions. But other than that, you'll be attacked everywhere.
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
It's my cat. Caesar, come here. My cat doesn't like that there are some neighborhood cats around. Caesar. Caesar, come here. Oh, I have to change the microphone. He's getting loud, really loud. That actually hurt my ears just a little bit, so let's see if this volume is better.
Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fence it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
You're a vampire, and you're talking about what's possible and impossible. Come on. Like, I gotta say, one thing I don't like about this game is, like, he's in such disbelief. You are undead. Like, don't you get it? That I know you're supposed to be a man of science, but come on. Let's see, anything else? Can I go through
The sun
that?
is high. I cannot leave now.
No, I think I know what happens. You go and you try to kill yourself, but it doesn't quite work out. Caesar. Yeah, my cat's wondering what the hell I'm doing.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No!
still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
I gotta say, one thing I found a little unbelievable is him trying to, like, kill himself with the gun. I mean, like, seriously, he just got shot, like, what, 10 times? And you think this is gonna do it?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Anything I can grab here? Nope.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it.
Part of me is tempted to skip over this, but I won't for you guys. I like this game, but not all the cutscenes I'm crazy about.
So be it.
Mainly the beginning ones, because it's like he wrestles with it so much, and it's like, you know, maybe it does make sense. I mean, if you became a vampire, you'd probably... Like, would it make more sense to shoot himself in the head? I mean, that might actually work. I mean, I think vampires need heads, so maybe a point-blank shot. If I just wait, will it not do this? I'm trying to discover Easter eggs, so guys, just bear with me as I wait to do this. Let's see if I press the other keys. Can I, like, move this away from me? Okay. Just got sick of waiting. You know, the music reminds me of Alice the Madness Returns. You wonder if this is also just a retelling of Alice in Wonderland. And you even have the character of the Red Queen in it.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Whereas reality just lost touch with you. I think this is the only upgrade I can do for now. Anything else? From what I remember, claws is the best, you know, for one of the first upgrades you get. don't have enough for anything else. Confirm. Though the story is a little slow at the beginning, it really does pick up.
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me.
I'm not quite a fan so much of the cutscenes in this game, but everything in between is just so wonderful. All the details, the room, everything, it just paints this sort of this great picture of what a terrible place Victorian England was. Can I grab anything? I don't think so.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Can I go back and fight these guys? Can I fight these guys? I want to fight these guys.
It's locked.
Looks like they're not going to break in. Let's see, is there anything I can steal?
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Die, vermin!
Can't go back that way. Oh yeah, you can like feed on these guys by stunning them. You want to get that up. You want to get that like blood up, because once you get that,
A strength I
then you can use your abilities.
This shouldn't be possible.
Let me show you guys why. See? That's what the claws can do, man.
Being is a fire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh, one of these guys. They're tougher to deal with.
My strength. My reflexes.
Oh, and you can have this like cool like prey sight thing. Can't go through there. I love the imagery. It's just perfect. It's like drab, depressing, and beautiful at the same time.
My poor sister.
Propaganda
If only I had control
posters.
of my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked, all right.
Oh yeah, you can eat rats.
Despicable. It's locked. The dizziness from the jump. I can control it. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
So which way should I go? Anything I can gather here? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
What will London have to say to me?
Ooh.
It's locked. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Caesar, come here. Caesar, I gave you your snacks.
Trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Okay, let's see.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone?
One thing I found is the first thing you're going to want to upgrade isn't like your one-handed weapon. It's the stick, because it's the stun weapon, and stun is how you get blood. Firearms actually aren't that effective in this, especially since you always have to be on the lookout for ammo and stuff. You have to make a lot of smart choices early on to get the good ending. Like, you have to conserve your resources, make the right choices. Because you have to go to blood when, like, you know, your regular choices run out. Because when you get blood, you get free experience points.
A little life.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell.
No, thank you.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, sir...
Yes?
No funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
This is no place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think somebody's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
I gotta say, he has a good
Something,
point there.
someone, is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You can't be serious. I'm not a... No. I can't be a vampire.
Sir, believe me, this is very real. You are a vampire.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets.
So it's like Jack the Ripper, I think.
Drained of blood.
Playing this game again, I see a lot of
Some say
references to
sewer
real
dog is
things.
back.
The sewer dog. What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say It's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Shit, did it just freeze up? Oh. No, I saw it. No, it didn't. Oh, that's cool. Not. Oh yeah, I should explain this. Yeah, it shows you the blood quality of the person based on what you know about them, and it shows you the social circle, like people they know.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
It didn't deserve this.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have.
Hey, I told you,
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William, just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah, like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Let's see, is this the way? I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Yep. I'm going the right way. Let's see. Like how you can fall blood. Oh yeah, these are the vampire hunters, the Prior Guard. See, that's why you got to get the claw ability early on.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Okay, let's see. Enemy card. Display their enemy cards. Resistances. Yeah, I really like how it's cool. You can just see everything about them. So these guys have low melee, but very high ranged. This guy has almost no ranged. And I'm gonna heal myself now. Caesar, kitty cat, and my cat's very demanding. Caesar. Good boy. Good kitty cat. Need some more blood. Heal myself. Yeah, blood is what you use for your powers, and it helps your stamina. And it like rebuilds your health. Ooh, this guy's one of these guys who has like a flaming crossbow. Yeah, those guys you just want to take out very quickly. Let's see, can I go this way?
I cannot enter.
I think, do I have to go? Okay, I already went up here. Ooh. Used, what is a laputa? Is that what it's called? Lapura. I missed that the first time I played this. This could make ranged combat a little bit easier. Okay, I think this is where there's blood there. There's blood there. Or did I come in through here? Okay, let's find where. Okay, I think I'm going the right way. Because I didn't discover this here. Okay, this is where I came in from. Shotgun. Got my machete. Should have everything I need. Follow the blood out here. Yep. Okay, this looks like a good place. I wonder if there's anyone I can eat, anything I can eat. Oh, rats. Eat the rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
Really? This is despicable? You've been eating people and now you ate a rat and that's what turns your stomach? Let's see.
I cannot enter. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Two-handed weapons aren't very good in this game.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Dearest friend.
A used cudgel. What is that? I know, it has a lot of room for upgrades. Not bad. Caesar, there are no kitty cats out there. Yeah, I know, my cat, like...
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred
Sir,
spirit.
listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember,
Caesar, come
certain
here.
Skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Of course, another spoiler alert, that guy becomes a vampire.
The mystery of these terrible murders.
patience, good fellows. I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay, what am I looking for now? I guess I'm supposed to go back here.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
This is one of...
I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
God, he's right that it is beautiful. It's weird. That is one true thing about the game.
Front lines of a plague.
This is where you work.
All the water scenes, all the ocean scenes are beautiful, and then you get
I thought you were here in service of your
off the boat and it's ugly again.
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice.
But yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Okay, I think this will be a good time to end the first video. You know, with the end of your first mission and your introduction. I love sort of the Bram Stoker, you know, sort of imagery, the light, the dark, the red. I feel like you're in some old horror flick when you play this game.
I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, and yeah, I think it's saved. So, you know, please remember to like and subscribe. I'll be making more videos.